I would be remiss if I didn't respond to the man I used to promote. He seems to have trouble remembering who helped him become a true global star. But he has spent much of the last 2 months insulting me rather than promoting this fight. Yes, I have faced a lot of challenges in my life. Yes, I've been to rehab several times. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it. Volunteered to step in against Triple G, and Canelo failed 2 drug tests.
Que escribirle lo que tiene que decir este pinche maricón, cabrón. Tú lo escribes, ¿qué lo escribes, pendejo? Tú no escribes nada, cabrón, tú no haces nada, o sea, tú no haces nada. Eres un pendejo, eso es lo que eres.
Fight that there were some things that Mr. De La Hoya said or did that
He tried to steal money, and he's a fucking asshole. That's what I said. He's a fucking asshole. He tried to keep the attention for him, not for Munguia. He's a fucking asshole. He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Focus on your fight.
Fucking pussy. Motherfucker.
All right.
Everyone, I'm here for you too, motherfucker.
Focus on your fight.
Today, because I'm going to steal the limelight and steal the show.
Oscar De La Hoya woke up and chose violence.
Hey, that was a press conference, finally. But okay, here we go. Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, has won the press conference. Look. Look, how did he win the press conference? How? Because of a 8-mile rant, of course.
I know everything he's about to say against me.
Yes, I've been to rehab several times. There were some really low points in my life, and yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health.
I do got a dumb friend named Cheddar Bob who shoots himself in his leg with his own gun.
The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it.
But I know something about you.
Remember when Jaime was 21 years old, volunteered to step in against Triple G, and Canelo failed 2 drug tests?
Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Fuck this battle, I don't want to win, I'm outie. Here, tell these people something they don't know about me.
Go ahead, Oscar. Go ahead. No, listen, I'm about to get on my soapbox. Okay, first of all, I love it when Canelo Alvarez, when he stood up, when he rose up on Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar De La Hoya didn't back down.
Nada, cabrón, tú no haces nada, o sea, tú no haces nada. Eres un pendejo, eso es lo que eres. Eres un pendejo.
No. And I feel Oscar for that. I feel Oscar for staring Canelo down. Like, look at here, man. Don't forget, you're little brother. I'm big brother. Everything that you've reached, I reached already as Golden Boy. Like, don't get it twisted. There's stuff that I've done now that you haven't done yet. You're little brother. I felt that with Oscar. You know how Floyd Mayweather put Canelo on? Oscar put Floyd on. Let's not forget, and you know what, and I'm telling you, I think Oscar was sick and tired of the disrespect. And I understand they got beef. I don't know what happened financially. Canelo Alvarez probably got a firm foot to stand on when it comes to why he doesn't like Oscar De La Hoya. But Oscar De La Hoya, I like that he just didn't just back down, hey, I'm the bad guy and stuff like, no. No, listen, you're little brother. I'm big brother, and let's not forget. And another thing is, everybody with all this respect to Canelo type thing. And I'm talking about his ops. Jaime Munguia, respecting him. Jamel Charlo. Y'all his ops. No love. Oscar De La Hoya had to turn the press conference up, and I actually put on his promoter hat. I know a lot of it was genuine, but at the same time, we got to get to the bag, Canelo. Everybody got to respect you, kiss your ass, don't want to hurt your feelings or upset you before trying to whip your ass. Man, no. We ain't homies right now. We're enemies, right? Oscar De La Hoya taking a little bit out of the Ryan Garcia book. When Ryan Garcia said, yeah, I drink, I smoke, so what? Oscar De La Hoya was like, you know what? That's a good way. I'm going to be on my B-Rabbit shit. Here's the thing. Canelo Alvarez snapping back at Oscar De La Hoya. Good. Good. Let's get some emotions going. Be mad at something. Get us lit. Get us fired up for Saturday. Because I'm telling you, I was not hyped up for Cinco de Mayo. Now this is more of a reason to get me hyped up. All of this, you know, are we going to respect Canelo wishes and let him be in silk pajamas and not attack him? Attack him. Canelo, listen, bro. You ain't crossed the finish line until you retire. Listen, it's battle. It's on. And I like that, you know, feathers were ruffled. Don't respect him. It's a war. It's you versus me. It's your team versus mine. Now I'm a little bit more hyped up for Saturday. Thank you to Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, which is why I say that he won the press conference. Oh, before I go, I'm going to send you guys off with my breakdown, Jaime Munguia versus Canelo Alvarez, what I think of that fight by song called Front Foot. And after that, we're going to play the commercial for Tyson the Gypsy King Fury versus Alexander Usyk. ShowBizz for adult. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. I'm out. Huh.
Leaning over his front foot, This how he look over his front foot. Leaning over his front foot, He's doing it again over his front foot. Leaning over his front foot, This is how he look over his front foot. Leaning over his front foot, He's doing it again over his front foot. Leaning over his front foot, counter by the hook. He's doing it again over his front foot. Look how he leans in with his face. Look at the combinations that he chased. Look at the cement of his base. When he jabbed his right hand and guard in his face. These are the things that I bet on my book. Counter by the hook over his front foot. Leaning over his front foot, counter by the hook. He's doing it again over his front foot. Look how he leans in with his face. Look at the combinations that he chased. Look at the cement of his base. When he jabbed his right hand and guard in his face. These are the things that I bet on my book. Countered by the hook over his front foot. Yeah, that's what he do, you know? He leans in, you know what I mean? Just leans in over his front foot. It's gonna be a pretty easy fight, man. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much discipline, but it take a lot of discipline to win. You know what I mean? Canelo.
A tale as old as time. A legendary champion in search of another champion has found his match. A duel that transcends bullets and dust. Both men undefeated. Both men larger than life itself. Facing each other under the watchful eye of history. Beyond blood, sweat, and fire, and the mercy of the rough seas. Moved by the ravaging rival. Oh, sweet rival. And their fists will speak a language older than words. They will speak loudly. And there is just one way to be remembered for all of eternity. Time to fight!